ありがとう。さなえさん。Wow, 5 people watching. まあ、ゲストの岩間の近い。お、岩間はどこ？ Maybe 病院かな？ゲージない。もし誰か住んでるは、電気屋さんは電気取らない、切らない。後でビデオ作りました。でもページ読んで出す。かわいいよ。ガストスープ、カヌーみたい。ボートみたい。Too close to water. So you can't take, yeah. そうとも。そう、ビデオ2つ作りました。Have I got any fucking money? Just check. お金あったかどうか知らなかった。やっぱりある。ラップ700円。 ね、最近は誰か見ました。そう、明日、ぜ税金の上がる。でも実は、maybe 7月、8月から食べ物は10%上げたでしょ。見た？わかりました？ maybe ガストの食べ物じゃないけど、でもスーパーとか値段は上がりました。So is back home Britain eggs? Or is it Australia? I'm tired. If iwama is going to die, I want you to realize that there is no stroke at the end. Yeah, well, I don't want to. Even if. Oh, yeah, okay, even if. Moshi, iwama-san genki demo wa tataka ka fight wa nai. I'm looking well, thank you. I lost some weight. Ah. Yeah, it's still very warm here. Good evening, Giovanni. Have you seen you before? Thank you. Yeah, I was just looking at it, actually. I thought I washed it. I didn't get a bath for about fucking 4 days. I washed it yesterday. I used to think of going in those beard competitions, but they're just those fucking ponces with the fucking beards. I'd want to smack them. You know, spend all day in it. I don't like that type of person. Okay, Giovanni, which country are you from? Italy, or you just got like descendants? My brother married Italian descendant, Pellegrina. So my nephew looks Italian. My son's name is Enzo. Alright, Ed. Fucking hell, I've got to take that spanner off you. You could create fucking havoc. Which movie? Oh yeah, that is after the Big Blue. Enzo. Yeah, I married a Japanese person. I should have given her my money. Probably be rich now. But still 30 years to go. As Japanese say. It's in katakana. It's not in katakana. Is it? I can't remember. Can't even fucking remember my son's name. And I think it's hiragana. My daughter's taking her final test today at the driving centre. No, there's no kanji. There's that elephant. That money where? Okay. Enzo for the warehouse. Oh, I never heard that. How'd you read that? Was there an Enzo in The Godfather? It's certainly big enough. Oh, Kura, yeah, well, that's where I'm from, Iwakura, and that's what this area is known for warehousing. It's a stone warehouse. The Story of Love and Hate? No, I haven't. I must admit, I only watched, when I was very young, I watched The Seven Samurai. And when I was 8, I read a book, John Adam West Samurai, which was quite scary actually, because they were talking about chopping people's heads off. John Adam West Samurai, I think it was called. So I was just speaking to the Japanese people. I just made 2 videos, but I'm going to put them on. I'm going to put them on Patreon. Ask for money. So I saw 2 things today at Iwama's house. All right, William. No, nothing happened to Iwama as I know, but something happened at his house. Aido? Oh, great stuff. Well done. Is this in Japan or America? Yeah, I would never. I heard about Aido many, many years ago, and but the story that I heard that too many people lost their fingers and thumbs. So that was something I would never ever do. Oh, well done. Ooh. Everybody's fucking passing exams. I'm just passing out. The Art of War, actually, my friend, well, I say it loosely, they had a band in Nagoya, and there was one girl in it, and she was quite hot, and she was telling me about her sex life once when I moved her. And their band was called The Art of War. So if I promised my daughter if I won on the lottery, I'd buy her a car. She'd be 20 in the 20th of this month. So I hope she doesn't get too drunk. The problem is, my wife's son and daughter, if they've been drinking, they've got a 15-minute bloody bicycle ride. So I also promised her that if I won, we'd rent or buy an apartment near a station. Yeah, I'm just watching a little boy getting his from the drinks machine. And melon is very, very popular. My kids used to mix it up until they found out it tasted like shit. I think it'd be great to do that, like if you watch, like if you're in America, like any of the big cities, the rent is just fucking horrendously expensive for a nice place. Unbelievably expensive. And this is one of the things what we should do, wherever it is, because especially for commercial properties, because if commercial properties have to fucking pay massive rents, then they've got to put that into their prices they charge which leads to inflation and people having jobs and not having jobs. So when I look around the going, I see these massive new buildings. All I think is, where the fuck is this money coming from? Young lad here, waiter, he's like looking out of the door because there's no customers. But they've been putting the prices up over the last 3 months. 10%. Nothing will change tomorrow because they've already put the prices in, so they can absorb that. It's gone up fucking 10%. They're talking about putting up 2%. They put prices of fucking a lot of foodstuffs already up by 10 fucking percent. And the fucking I don't know if I don't watch Japanese news, so I don't know if people have been talking about it. Slowly, 10%. That's not fucking slow. Yeah, well, when I bought my house, my managers put on my fucking appraisal form, telecom, that Gary's feeling pressure because he's just bought a new house. The fucking mortgage rate, my mortgage was £67 a month. That's like $100. We just shared that with my brother. My brother lived with me at first, so that was like $50 each. Yeah, that's right, fucking pressure, that is. Silly cunt. Didn't it actually went down? It went to 42. It went to $42 because of the mortgage rate dropped. So there were 3 of us paying fucking $14 a month for fucking. Because I was a stupid cunt. I just charged them. A share of the fucking mortgage. Now these cunts have got all these fucking houses and I've got fuck all. Well, I know definitely my brother bought a house about fucking 8 years ago for £900,000. Yeah, I just noticed the petrol price had just gone up in the local one, yeah. I don't even know what fucking Abenomics is. I don't know what this goal is or ever, so I really don't pay attention. If you can put it in a nutshell. But the fucking price of steel is shit. 16 yen. Lots of other stuff is just dropping like fucking. They don't. About 1 year ago, aluminum and stainless steel was 150 yen. Now they're paying 60 fucking yen for aluminum and 85 yen if it's sashi. Sashi is what windows are made of, and sashi is like a good quality aluminum. Oh, rearm the economy. That's always good. They might need it with fucking China. Well, I can't really say that. Look, in my local supermarket, it could be too big actually for what it is, because it's a town of 50,000, and these shops are closing down all the time. Lots of shops have closed at this place, lots of them. So it's what they might have to charge because of what the fucking, when they built the new place, that might be the going rate. But it's obvious that the customers, they're not fucking paying. They're not buying enough food or buying enough stuff. Yeah, that's a lot. That's what fucking It's scrap metal is 16 yen. I've been taking this wire from this company, and this guy who told me to stop taking it ages ago, I just fucking ignored him. Because I take some crap away, not too much crap, but I take crap away and then I take the wire. And I was getting like, on a good day, our best day was about 40,000 yen. On a decent day, 28, and recently it's been 20, 22. Then on Sunday it was 16. Because why don't you take this for nothing? Taking fucking rocks, fucking sandbags, fucking lights. He wants me to take them for nothing, the cunt. So I just ignored him and just took it in anyway. The Iranian guy does. Well, that's what Indians are like as well. You could have a PhD, but it would depend on which fucking university you got it from. Can you imagine that? Indians are the highest paid in America. Yeah, but you can't get fucking stuff like that. I go to this one site, and there was one item which was 2 million yen per kilogram. Now, where you get that from, I had no idea. And if I did get some of that, people would be asking, where the fuck did you get it from? So, well, you can find out in my video on Patreon. I can't remember what it was, pal. Like I say, it's like a shiny metal. It's a long time since I've seen it, so I don't know what the price is now. But that was the price. So the only thing that there's something you can get from exhausts. And it's like, I remember seeing it once, I had no idea what it fucking was. But you get these, it takes all the fucking shit out of exhausts. And if you get one of those, if you get one from a lorry, they can be worth like a big lorry, between 30,000 yen and 50,000 yen. Apparently they were stealing them in America. And if you get a decent sized one, like 10,000 yen, 15,000 yen. What do you call them now in America when you have that test? The begins with C, I think. Catalytic converter, that's it. So I did have, when I took over my mate's place for a bit last year. Was it last year? I had a few of those. Yeah, I had in America. There were, the big cars, the big fucking Land Rovers, and the big Toyota Grand Prix. They were going under them and fucking stealing. They were stealing the fucking. Well, they weren't just. They took the catalytic converter. Probably fucking gypsies, because they're cunts. Well, you never know. I should imagine maybe not as much as that, but from a. But don't forget, some of these big cars, they have double exhaust pipes, don't they? But if you take it out of the case, it's not worth anything. Well, that's where they'll go if they have to go once they get the fucking pipe. Once they get the pipe snatched. Wow. But like I said, the scrapyard I go to, they have got tons of fucking copper. Tons and tons of it. they're just, I guess they're just waiting for it to take off, but nothing's fucking happening. The Tokyo Olympics is next year. There seems to be no fucking building or building that's needing steel. So I've just reopened my Yahoo account. So hopefully I'll be selling some things on Yahoo soon. Same as there've been Otter Olympics. So these people are very fit people. Their body works like a radiator. So they'll probably run it early in the morning. So it's over in 2 hours for most of them, or just over 2 hours. So. Like in an Olympics Games, I'm not sure if anyone's ever died in an Olympic marathon. There may be one or two, but they're not fucking falling over like flies. I've seen them like get to the line and the legs of, but that's a mind thing. If you fall over when you get to the line, then that's a mental thing, because you just don't fall. Like if you've only got 100 or 200 yards to go and you fucking collapse and your body can't go anymore, you've just run fucking 26 miles. Oh really? Wow. For which sport? Was it what's his name? Bruce Jennifer sucking cock. Yeah, but don't forget with the Bruce Jennifer. Yeah, but don't forget with the with this is with the cycling. It's a lot longer, isn't it? You know what I mean? Don't they? How many hours do they do a day? It's like, is it two? It's more than two, and it's got to be 5, 6, 7, something like that. They are special, and plus they've got the drugs. So yeah, Bruce was good on his debut, wasn't he? On that roasting. Because I pretended I was a man for 60 years. Now he's just pretending he's a cunt. BRB. Oh, be right back. Okay. Be right back. Doped Olympics. No, I don't really watch the. I don't really watch the Paralympics, but the one thing I was really fucking impressed with was football. When people were playing football with one leg, that was fucking amazing. すみません。白ワインお願いします。はい。Iwama death, I don't know. Fucking not many, man. I remember I was driving across America, and I was in a car park, and I saw this guy pull into the car park, and he was getting out with the car, and he hadn't got use of his legs, so it was like obviously a specially adapted car, and he was like opened the door and he was pulling himself out, and I just said to him, would you like a hand? The fucking look that cunt gave me I should have kicked him in his fucking face. I'm just trying to be fucking helpful, and he's like trying to fucking make me feel ashamed because I asked him, or maybe I didn't know, because I hadn't seen a cunt like that before. I didn't know what he could and couldn't do, but he didn't want my fucking help. But he did when I slashed all his fucking tyres when he came back from the shop. Arigato. Thank you. Yeah, but some of those sports people, you know, I suppose when they're playing, yeah, exactly. Oscar Pistorius, yeah, he got away with him. Did you see his girlfriend? Fuck, man, he should have been jailed just for being clumsy. That girl was fucking gorgeous, unbelievably beautiful. That's what you get when you go out of people for fucking publicity. Lie. No, it was on. No, it was a guy. It wasn't a woman. It was a guy. Young, you know, probably guy in his late 20s, around 30 years old, and he just gave me this fucking look, and I'm like, oh fucking oh, sorry, pal. No, I was talking about Oscar Pistorius. Oscar Pistorius and he shot his girlfriend. When I drove across America, that was nearly 30 years ago. I landed in New York. I did a dodgy deal with an airline ticket, and so I went back to New York. Hello, Tom, and I looked up a car, and I got a car. And you get the car to deliver. I delivered it to San Francisco, Los Angeles, San Francisco. Can't remember. And I got a full tank of gas, but I had to leave the car with half a tank of gas after driving 3,500 miles. But I did arrive in San Francisco, and I ended up banging one of these two girls. So it was a good night. I love San Francisco. Fuck, man, it's a beautiful, you know, like, I know, San Francisco is New York, San Francisco, beautiful fucking. No, I nearly, just coming out of New York, I nearly got fucking whacked because I was looking the wrong way. Because I was looking, I can't remember now. But anyway, I was looking the wrong way because of the road systems, and I fucking nearly got whacked by this fucking car, and that was like less than 2 hours into the journey. You found a photo of Iwama just 2 days ago. Can you post it somewhere? Did I wear... No, but I got crabs in my undies. Oh, really? Recently? Or was that a few years ago, that? No, but the one I stopped off in... I stopped off in the tri-states, the fucking boat, and these people took me across. It was Monday Night Football. Fucking brilliant. They took me across the road. We went over there, ate all the food, watched the game, went back to the bar. The lights went out, and I slept in the car park. But one day I drove for about 14 hours. Indica paint. What's indica? I can't remember. No, I didn't. I went the north route, but I have been on a drive through the other way though. We drove to Las Vegas. It's Gusto Maha. All in judicial. I mean, Okay, I've lost my fucking. I've got two chargers. They're both fucked up, and I've got the cord. I've lost the cord with the fucking little plug. So what I want to ask you, you know the cheap cord, the one of the yen shops. Can I use one of those for the phone or what? I don't know what does couch lock mean. I do get some people, I do get people putting messages on which are just fucking completely untrue. So this morning I had 2 eggs, toast, yasai, and a plate of chips. Oh, really? You're not having someone visiting you and shafting you from behind here. So this morning I went into, because of blood pressure, like for the last year or so, I asked for Shio Nash, which is no salt on the chips. So I asked this woman, I said, Shio Nash, and then she fucking repeated it, Shio Nash. And then I heard them in the kitchen staff, they said Shio Nash fucking 7 times. Are these cunts taking the piss? What the fuck is wrong with asking for no salt on your fucking French fries? Just tell me what's fucking wrong with it. So when she brought the fucking chips to the table, I said, what's fucking wrong with having no fucking salt on your chips? She goes, nothing. I said, well, are you sure? Because she just fucking said it 7 times. Because normally what they do, they just write down on the bill. In fact, they type it out. They fucking, when they're on the machine, they can put whatever they want on the machine. For example, no salt, Shio Nash, or they can just put no mayonnaise or no tomato sauce or just tomato sauce. They can put that information into the fucking thing, so they don't need to fucking say anything. Yes, my Shio rant. Shio ganai. Yeah, if you're talking to me, yeah, it's working, yeah. So today it was like, the other night I met a mate and I think he came into a lot of money. And he said, right, by chance, by the way, me and this other guy, his friends, we walked into the bar within like fucking 2 minutes of each other. I'd been watching the rugby match, and he goes, right, I'm buying his drinks, and I'm buying his drinks, and I'll buy their. He bought like 4 people's drinks. It's about $130, and I won't say what I was getting up to, but he had, but he had a load of money, and then he took us back to the place before, and he bought drinks there as well. But on Saturday or Sunday morning, my blood pressure was up to 160, but today it's back down to like 140. And I'm remembering to take the pills, and it's working. I've lost a little bit of weight. I want to lose some more. I just paid the rent today, So now all I need is I need to pay a bike payment and for the course 7,000 yen for a fucking fine, 23,000 yen for the course. Hopefully, maybe next week. X, when you're doing weightlifting, mate, the best thing is to do is small weights, lots of reps. I never understand when I used to go to the gym, just watch these people sit about, lift a fucking massive weight, and then do fuck all for fucking 10 minutes. And then lift another massive weight, then do fuck all for 10 minutes. You're best off doing like, 50, 60, 100 reps with just a bar. AA, the latest news I will tell you in a Patreon. I'm going to make 2 Patreon videos later tonight. And then you can pay to see them or not. It's up to you. When I had a back problem, I went to the chiropractor. He was giving me bullshit. It's going to take 3 months. And usually this guy was all right. But what I did is I went to the fucking the bathhouse, the Cento, and I sat in a hot bath for like 25 minutes for 4 days, and it fucking worked. So that's what I'd recommend. I recommend that to everybody with a back problem. Go and take fucking long hot baths, and it'll fucking cure it. Well, depending on how bad it is, I guess. But I don't know how it works or why it works, but it does. Oh, this mama sounds all right. She's very womanly, nice tits. Can I just turn? Oh. From the side, she was just looking at me before with the daughter and saying, "No, look over there, it's Santa." Nice, not bad. Yeah, just fucking like I said, just go to the centre, or you can have, or I guess you run a hot bath at home. Yeah, but don't forget, it's got to be the right amount of time as well. It's a bit of a sitting there 25 minutes takes a bit of doing, but it, like I say, it did work for me. And like I said, the chiropractor's advice was, it's going to take fucking 3 months and so much money. The chiropractor fucking called his friend in just to fucking meet me. I've got this guy in here and he's having some treatment. Why did you come in and say hello? Because we met each other in reception. She just started speaking English. They're not so much the peak as the guys in, but just to practice their fucking English. I don't mind people practicing their English, but I just don't want to be. I am no, what's his name, Ryan. He hasn't had a video out in the last few days. Someone might have fucking garroted him. Happy Ryan time. No, he's in Mexico. I. Someone stood on my sombrero. I said, you twat, you stood on my yacht. He said, I don't fucking care. Yeah, I'm not surprised because he was probably a cheap cunt like his son. But I tell you, I don't. I think that a lot of Americans probably don't want to go to, probably passed it on, and but a lot of Americans go to Costa Rica, don't they? Where it's a little bit safer, probably. So like, you can give a bollocking. I think you can give a bollocking to like a Costa Rican and they just take it. But if you give a bollocking to a Mexican, your days are numbered. Yeah, but I remember when he was talking, he was like crying. He was 18 when his parents got divorced. You're fucking 18, you've grown up. What are you fucking moaning about? Oh, really? So they just singled out one. I am betting now, a lot of the fucking. I am betting now there are so many fucking ex-forces in fucking Costa Rica and politicians. Yeah, he's been scattered as in scatology because he's fucking full of shit. He should have done fucking scatology in his fucking university course. He's the scat man. Beep, beep, beep. You should fucking make a video of that. Ryan the scat man. Cheers, Zach. So I've still got some wine left. The plot was just to have one. So I had to take my phone to the fucking Docomo office. And I left it there nearly 2 hours and it still wasn't fucking fully charged. I think last time I saw him, he had got a. This girl was opening Find a Place, and he seemed to meet a nice woman with an apartment. Then the next thing is the barber gay, which was fucking is water wet, and he was showing him an apartment. I thought you fucking got one, you cunt. I love to turn up in front of him to see what he does. You know, because he's fit. You know, like he looks fairly strong, doesn't he, old Ryan? He looks big enough and fit enough. I wonder if he'd pop me one. That'd be funny. We plough the fields and scatter the good seeds on the land. Do you get that one in America? Should have won on the gas mask. Thank you. Yeah, those fucking videos with his sitting with those girls. That was complete. He got like 500 dislikes on that. Probable climbing. Not with the girls. That was fucking. It was demeaning to himself and the girls, and fucking video making in itself. It was just. If there was. If there was a medal or a cup for the worst videos ever made, uh, those videos, thank you, those videos would have been it. They were, you know, those two cunts in early YouTube days, they were very popular, but I hated them. They made videos that were so fucking stupid and supposed to be funny, but they weren't ever funny. And I know that someone is going to come and tell me those twats' names. Compare I think I don't. Yeah, they're both very similar. They're both very boring. You know. So, but like I did in my room was complaining that no, some bigger YouTuber wouldn't reply to him or something. He block. He can't block you, can he? When you're. Were you a member of his fan club? I think. What's his name is. Yeah, Daniel is like boring, but he does get. He's willing to go and getting himself into like really interesting situations, like going to Germany, for example, buying the doll. Those are fucking interesting things, without a doubt. But you've got to have some like. You should be making people laugh with that kind of thing. You know, you've done the difficult thing in admitting that you bought like a fucking sex doll while you're still married. That is quite amazing. You know, if he could turn that round with his wife, where they could, that could be like a fucking sitcom without a doubt. You know, like I can imagine now. I bought a blow up doll. We're friends. Well, who's the sociopath? Ryan. People. One guy actually said to me, he was a fucking drug dealer. He stole this guy's. We worked at this bar. He stole his wife, turned her into, got her onto fucking drugs. Then he tells me that he says me, this other guy, and him are sociopaths. This is a cunt that's fucking dealing drugs, turning fucking other men's wives into fucking junkie fiends, and I'm a sociopath. Regza, shut the fuck up. I'm putting a fucking video up in late tonight. Pay some cash and you can see it. Otherwise, fuck off. What was that? What could have taken him anywhere in the world, X? He's actually next to me. If you click that fucking money button, you can watch. You can see Iwama. He's sat next to me here, but you got to put in like fucking $50 first. Someone's asking me where Iwama is, and I'm telling him if he puts money in, he can see Iwama's sat next to me, and if he puts money in, he can see Iwama. $50. Yeah, for that doll, yeah. Not cheap, is it? I had a resuscitation Annie. I paid 4,000 yen for that, $40. But I have not had sex with it. But I did use it in my stand-up act and a few videos. when I did the stand up at the coat of arms. So I was dressed as an Arab, and I put the doll. She was sat on a chair, and I was standing up, and I just said, I think I better sit down because it looks strange. That could be good, couldn't it? Knowing these fucking nutters, they'd probably buy it. That's a good business idea, actually. Yeah. Take your own iwama around the supermarket. I'll pretend fights with him. Honestly, I haven't got a lot of money, but I think I could club together like 10,000 yen and for an interview with Iwama, or take him for a drink. Somehow that guy doesn't believe that Iwama is sat next to me. In 12 easily installments. That's a that is the most appropriate word for that. You know what I should do? I should find. I'm sure there must be some place in Nagoya where they make these dolls, and I just go to the back of the shop or warehouse and see if if they throw them away, if they put them in the dumpster. My mate had a video, and I think it's fucking several million views because he was. This is like going back, must be at least 7 years now, and his videos have millions of views. And he was just talking about one of these blow up doll things, these magic dolls. Not magic. Well, I guess when you put your cock in, it makes it disappear. Probably sell them on Yahoo Auction. This woman's got no makeup on, but she just looks so sexy. She might have padded her bra out a bit, but she's still. What they say in Japanese is iroha. Kaki 9, K5. Shut the fuck up, you cunt. I'm gonna block this cunt. All these fucking tossers there. Where's fucking Ed? He's supposed to be sorting these people out. Kaki fry, not tonight. I'm gonna have that once a week, and there's gonna be Friday, fish on Friday. The fucking. When I asked my karate friend, and I just wondered, because now the kaki fry are about that big, and I just wondered, can you get really fucking big kaki fry, oyster fries? Fucking, it's one of the nicest things that I've ever fucking eaten in my life. It's really nice. Also, I've also had live kaki, and I like that as well. That's really nice. You know, get some lemon juice on it, whoop them right down. Maybe I mentioned this. Oyster and the summer season right now. Yeah, I've got a friend in New York. He's a black dude, and he's got three daughters, and his wife like came back to Japan, and he raised his three daughters. He's a cool guy, and he's a EMS, and he's does this. I think Friday night they have like dollar oysters, and that's a lot of like a lot of the times if I win on the lottery, I want to go and see people, surprise them, and then have a drink with them, and that would be fantastic. But like that's one of the. Well, I've been in New York a couple of times, but I definitely want to. I don't even talking to anyone. Is anyone there? Is anyone listening, or just talking to myself? Oh, summer season. Is anyone there? Can you see me? I can see 8 people. I can see 8 people. Is this a different stream? I don't know. Can you let me know? I thought I resumed. Can someone please let me know soon if you can see me? Hello, Emery. I don't know if anyone else can see me. I don't know if we've got 2 streams going here. Oh. I am guessing that I've got 2 streams going. X, are you still there, or you're on a different stream?